Alright boys, here today, this has to be one of my most requested videos recently. Everyone's been asking, Gogo, what are you thinking? Okay, what's happening here? What's MHA doing? And regarding characters, premium characters, what's next? What's happening in the game? I did bring a video recently saying teasers are dead. They're probably not going to continue this entire idea. Also, for everyone that tells me to claim stuff, there you go. Okay, I mean, I've been doing it. I'll start claiming everything. And for everyone commenting that I own this, I don't. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I swear I get this comment every day saying that he's not free to play. He bought this because there's a red dot on it. The red dot just like restarts every time you open the game, every time a day refreshes, to tell you, buy this or we destroy you. Like, that's practically the entire essence of it. But here, right, okay? No teaser, nothing's happening, right? We don't know. It's still in the air. Currently, we're on Saturday, and now I think the devs are going to follow this mentality of only giving you the teaser 24 hours before the banner drops, which is Tuesday into Wednesday. Now again, you have no idea what the banner is, and neither do I, but this ad actually went and kind of gave it to us, like saying this is again what it's probably going to be. Remember, ads can always show stuff, but it might not ever come to the game. The thing is with this one is it's similar to Dabi's one, okay? With Dabi, we automatically knew, wait a second, the number kind of added up. It was like, okay, it's kind of hinting that's next, and guess what? Dabi was next. I did say that was probably how they were going to go about it because it looks like that's the way. Plus, it lined up with MVA, so overall, it was like the perfect time to drop this. So with that being said, I'm going to show you this ad and who will be your next character, or rather, who will possibly be it. It's one of three, so let's get into this. And if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notifications on. That really does help out a ton. With no further delay, we're going to go over this one. So again, just to make sure this is clear with everyone, there are two ads that have currently not come true at all regarding characters that are not playable, right? There are characters in the files that are playable, and the ones that we have seen from the ads, they are in the files, okay? These two are the only ones that aren't. One is All For One, which we've already seen before. The other one is Best Genius, which we've also seen before. These are the two ads that so far have not come true. They are not confirmed in the files at this moment in time. But the newest ad that we just received, this is it on screen. And yes, you do see one of those characters I just mentioned, which is Best Genius, but you see the two other ones which are confirmed, already leaked in the files. Similar to Dabi, they've been sitting there for how long? Since when? Like the beginning of the game. That got leaked the first week of the game. So that was like, as it was transferred from CN, it was here. So remember, they are the same situation that Dabi was in. The only difference is they don't got gameplay. So overall, those are the two characters. These are the three on screen altogether. Top left, that's students. I'll go over them individually, but just make sure you are aware. All For One and Best Genius are the two ones so far that have not actually had an asset in-game regarding them. Just keep that in mind. So the image does go on to say this, okay? It shows in the top left student, and it shows the three characters we already know of. Top right, it shows teacher, and it goes to show Present Mike. If you don't already know, if you haven't kept up with it, Present Mike has been constantly being like found as like files. We had his attack at one time, it was like leaked, that you see like the skill of Present Mike. It was two skills, one character icon. So you already had like the preparation for Present Mike. So we already knew he is a confirmed unit, and he would come relatively soon. Bottom right, you do have Hero. It shows off Hawks, who's currently in the game, Endeavor, who's currently in the game, and you do have Best Genius in the right, who is in fact from another ad showing off an EX card, which we did know at some point he will be added. He's over there as well. Now, the character that I'm kind of leaning towards right now, bottom left, it is in fact Toga. I will say it, and I do believe Toga is our next banner because it lines up with MVA perfectly, okay? This entire month has been the MVA month, I guess you can say. Last week was MVA. Before that was MVA. If you don't know what MVA is, it's My Villains Academia. Currently, that's happening in the anime, which I highly recommend you go watch. Holy crap, today's episode, that hit me differently, okay? That hit me differently. So, I'm going to be talking in the comments about it. Damn, dude, that episode was like, holy crap. That's all I got to say. But again, bottom left, it is in fact Villain, and it does show Toga. These three characters were constantly being teased, and we had another ad, which is very, very weird. One of the texts displayed was about Villain Month. Again, I can't confirm that to the fullest, but somewhere it did state Villain Month around this ad, so it could mean that this is what Villain Month is part 2, with Toga and Dabi being your 2 units, 4 weeks altogether. That's Villain Month. But again, you had to take the entire Villain Month thing with a grain of salt. I cannot fully confirm that at this moment in time, but I will show you right now. These are all the assets in-game already for Toga. Remember, that's the on the right. I think I'm gonna put it over there. That is in fact a dorm icon for each character. I believe that is. I believe. The rest are assets for Toga. So remember, both Present Mike and Toga have similar assets of where they are confirmed to be playable characters, and they both are still in the files similar to Dabi. They went and already dropped Dabi as he's been waiting forever. These two have been waiting as well, so again, it fully makes sense. But yes, these are all the assets at this moment in time for the one and only Toga. Also, if you were curious about Jiro, on screen they also have in the actual files, she is ready to be deployed at any point. Her assets and everything are in the game, and if you go off of this entire thing, it does say deploy. This was a leak that we had previously, so again, she could be your next battle pass as well. But again, I won't confirm that segment of it, but I do believe that yes, Toga is our next character. But if it's not Toga, it will either be between Best Genius and Present Mike. Those are currently, again, who has the most potential. Toga and Present Mike, they have the most potential to be the next character because they've been leaked constantly, okay? They had assets, they've had things in the game for a while now, similar to Dabi. The only thing they didn't have is gameplay, a full model, and then skills. That's the only thing they didn't have. They had icons, they had just regular test images. That's what they had. So overall, it would make sense for those two characters to, finally come out because they've been in the files for so long, similar to Dabi. The only difference is Dabi just had everything, like, already done. They had bits and pieces thrown in for testing, and some of that actually got leaked. So again, yes, two characters that I'm leaning towards. Best Genius is also there, but honestly speaking, yes, Best Genius will probably be here soon. And also, just remember this so you guys are aware, when it does come out to this ad, we also had regarding EX cards and numbers. It does show that Dabi is 95. Remember, do not consider the numbers correct at all, but if you want to go off order, following that is in fact going to be Toga, which is at 98. Remember, 96, or rather 95, 96 will be, him. 97, 98 will be Toga. So remember that. Could mean something, could not mean something. Remember, we had a whole change in the entire order because Hawks was, moved up earlier due to PGR. That entirely happened. So with that being said, just remember all of that. It could follow that, and also Jiro could follow. Again, there's so many possibilities here. But again, if you want to take anything specifically out from this ad, it does show that in order. It could mean that, yes, Toga is next. And again, MVA, it all kind of adds up. Overall, this is the ad that we do in fact have. But remember, I want to make sure you are aware these ads could point to something. And I will say these ones point to something. The one with All for One, that was purely in the air. Yes, again, these characters all are planned to come out at some point, but just when. That's the entire idea of it. Also, remember, Muscular was leaked from an ad. This is the ad on screen. The only ones that are cemented in-game are Toga, Present Mike. Please keep that in mind. The other three, which is All for One, Best Genius, and Muscular, are all via ads. Jiro is also cemented in-game. Remember, probably speaking, she will be a Battle Pass. I believe she's already confirmed to be a B character, so again, probably next Battle Pass will include Jiro. But yes, here is the Muscular ad on screen just so you guys see it again. But again, hopefully this is the next banner for Toga. I've been waiting so long to actually summon for her. And maybe I can get some luck on that banner, actually get Toga, and we party. I currently got a decent amount of hero coins on this account, and it's gonna be a blast. So again, let me know if you guys are hyped for that. If you're not hyped for that, let me know down below in the comments. Who do you want to see next? When are you waiting to summon? I know a lot of people are still saving Endeavor tickets, which I just found out a bunch of people still have that saved up. So for you guys, let me know what you're saving for and what those tickets are meant for. With that being said, peace out everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, have a fabulous one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.